Hey guys, Sheri Ann Richerson from Experimental Homesteader Exotic Gardening at SheriAnnRicherson.com, and welcome to our daily vlog. Um, it's been an interesting day. I tried to get Jeff up really early because our yard needs mowed, my Uncle Butch's yard needs mowed, and our neighbor Trina's yard needs mowed. And I guess they're going around mowing people's yards, charging $243 per city lot. Now, add that up for 2.5 acres. And I guess they're not very careful and they just mow it all down. So, of course, we have flooding and we've had over a week of rain, and this is how the city seems to make its money. And they know it's bad weather, people can't really get out, but they go ahead and mow anyway, and then they attach the bill to your home. So I really needed Jeff to get this mowing done. And the problem is none of the riding lawnmowers will start. They've all got problems, and he can get the one started, but he has to jump start it. Using a screwdriver and going into the motor to do it. So it's not something that I have any idea how to do. But instead, he messed around till, maybe about 1 o'clock. He did take the old greenhouse that was falling down, and he is going to attempt to put a different greenhouse up in its place, because I have boxes of them sitting around here. But anyway, he didn't want to mow today because he said it was too wet, which it may be. I don't know. Other people are mowing, so I don't know. But then he went to his mom's and he cut down a tree, and I guess he has to fix a light switch. I guess the bulb's not bad. It's the light switch has gone out again, because I thought he had just fixed that. But anyway, he said in the kitchen, and I think he just put a new light switch a couple years ago in the kitchen. I guess it could be a different kitchen switch, but anyway. And then he was going to stop a couple places on his way home, and I'm feeling kind of frustrated because I'm feeling like, well, it's going to be really late. It's cooling down outside. I don't think anything's going to get done today. Now, I could be wrong. You know, he's wanting my help putting the greenhouse up, which means I can't mow once he gets the mower started if he's needing my help putting up the greenhouse. So, I don't know how all this is going to play out, and I'm real frustrated today because I got a letter about the, let's see, how did they state that? The overgrown grass. That's what they said, the overgrown grass. And it's not overgrown grass that they were looking at. What they were looking at was actually my flower beds, which do have some tall weeds in them. But if you look, you can see that they're also flower beds. And I had a lot of stuff in bloom that should have said, hey, these are flower beds. But like I said, with all the rain we've had, there's no way I can get out there and get just anything done. I was working on it, and I was making really, really good progress before that rain hit. And I mean, short of getting myself, you know, they should make that for gardeners. They should make some kind of little enclosement that we can set in when it's raining so we can still work on our flower beds. They really should. I know that would probably be impossible to come up with something that would be large enough to actually work, but it would be really cool if they had something like that. I know I would use it because when we get these weeks of rain here in Indiana, it's just real impossible to get outside. So, other than that, I did go with a friend and had lunch and met another real nice lady today. So, that got me out of the house a little bit. And I went outside and I cut some sapling trees down because the walnut trees and we have wild honeysuckle trees that grow, and then the honey locust and the maple send out all kinds of baby runners, so you've always got to be cutting those down. And I usually wait until they get pretty good sized because they're easier to cut out and less likely to come back when they're, oh, say about as big around as my little finger. If you can get to them when they're real young, you can just pull them out. But if I miss them at that point, I go ahead and let them grow up a little bit bigger and just cut them to the ground. And then when they come back, cut them to the ground, and eventually they die off. So that's it for me today. Please subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow with another daily vlog.